right, this is fans' reaction. Yeah, and it has been a thrilling encounter in the Manchester United match today against Brighton. You know, all hope were high. Manchester United was going to win, but it was a different case here. 3-1, Brighton won in this encounter. So, I have a few questions for you, Mr. Shegun. Yeah, Shegun, the great analyst himself. You know, firstly, it's how did Manchester United defensive lapses contribute to conceding the early goal against Brighton, and what steps can be taken to prevent similar issues in future matches?
Well, just like I said yesterday, or just like I said in the preview of this game, that's it's always a problem for Manchester United right now, defending. It's still a team in transition. Mistakes will always come in. I don't really see those defensive errors as one of our tactical issues, but the number of goals considered was where the issues were for them today. I think gradually they are going to understand the kind of possession or the kind of tactics the manager really wants to play. But I think the third goal was where I had issue today. That was the gift from Andre Onana to the to the Brighton players. We've always known Brighton to be a side that when they attack against you, they are attacking in numbers. They play high-line football, and it's always difficult when you play high-line versus high-line. You always open spaces at the back. You look at the Manchester United game today, it's only on one side, that is the side that has Dalot, that has a natural wing back. The other side has Amad Diallo filling from front to the back. So since you expect to happen, it's not always easy when you're running against Mitoma, or you're running against the other guy on the wing, Mita, who got the first goal. It's not always easy against this Brighton defenders. But I think as time goes on, they will get used to it. They will understand the tempo of the game better.
All right, another question. Despite a strong first half performance, Manchester United struggled to convert chances into goal. What factor do you think led to this lack of clinical finishing, and how can the team improve in this area?
Yeah, I think this game, the midfield actually let them down a lot in this game. That is with Gate and Kobe Mainoo. They really let them down in this encounter. And I don't really think they had a very good first half performance against Brighton. It was an even game. Both teams were not creating a lot of chances. But in that midfield, you had a Baleba of Brighton, being everywhere against the Manchester United midfielders until the manager knew that he needed to take both Kobe Mainoo and Gate out of that encounter because they were not in this game. Baleba was everywhere against them. Mitoma was springing passes everywhere in the middle of the park. So I think the best thing is still gelling. They are yet to gel better, and the attack they don't even have a striker to me. Because when you look at the strikers, when you have strikers who can't even put the ball into the back of the net, what's it called? What's the other striker? Zizi, who started today, is more of a hold-up striker to me. He himself also said that he plays more or better as a 9.5 striker. I don't even know where he got that name 9.5. Because since
that is not complete.
I've not seen anything called 9.5 striker. So he's not that fucker man who faces or who is very who is very potent in the box. And same thing to Rashford Ojlund. He's also not a striker that will be putting the ball into the back of the net. All their goals dependency is right now on the winger, Amad Diallo. So as things stands right now, if you can push out Amad Diallo from the game, and you can get hold of, you can box Bruno Fernandes, it's very much easy to beat Manchester United. So like I always say, it's all till the end of the season. I think gradually they'll play this way till the end of the season. And by the end of the season, they'll have a review and overview of the team and going into the market and get some quality players for the manager. Because right now we need to always understand that he's still playing with the same set of players that failed under Eric Ten Hag. So we need to just give him a bit of time.
All right, last question for you. Andre Onana's flop was so obvious today. What word of comfort do you have for the fans who may want to crucify him?
There's nothing to crucify him about. It happens. Goalkeepers concede goal. Goalkeepers make mistakes. And there have been times whereby he has even been their saving grace. So when it happens like this, they just have to take it.
You just have to balance it.
They have to take it. It happens.
All right, thank you. You can hear that. Thanks for granting me interview.